I am tipping and bobbing in a tiny boat cast on a white lake, a white ocean. In a tiny boat with a hole in the bottom that I cannot stop her. There's water gushing in that I cannot stop her. I think I'm about to go under. And there is a piece of paper pressed against my chest that I cannot afford to lose. My mother told me I cannot get it wet, I cannot fold it, I cannot mark it with red pen, I cannot mark it with any pen, I cannot make it look any more important looking than it already is, I cannot photocopy it. In no way can I alter the chain that affixes me to the floor of this great white lake, this great white ocean in which I believe I just may drown. My mother says all these things about this paper and her voice is tight with fear. With this paper and with this fear, she casts me into this great white lake, this great white ocean, which I think I'll drown. And before I go, she grips me tight, as though I will never be beside her again. Then I am cast adrift, tipping and bobbing in a tiny boat on a great white lake, white ocean, so wide and white and vast. It is the box in which you can imagine madness lives, and it is here that my voice cannot echo. I keep it locked inside my chest, beyond the paper, beyond the flesh, but even if I cried out, I feel my voice still would not echo, because the sky above this white lake, this white ocean is the limit. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm here with this white paper pressed to my chest, because the sky is the limit. But is it absurd to say I miss the crushing weight of the ceiling? In Once Upon a Time, in a memory, I was not out adrift in the sea. If I looked up, my eyelashes graced the confines of my life. Now searching, I gaze at the clouds, I map the stars. I am so lost, I'm trying to talk to the God I once knew. I begged, I panicked, I wailed. Give me a ceiling, I am adrift. Give me a ceiling, I am too infinite. Give me a ceiling, I don't know where to go. And then there was a bright white flash. And then there was a meteor. And then there were strangers. Strangers lay concrete wide enough to wander down. It looks like a path. It's not. It's a spiral jetty, a circle. Brings my mind back to the boat, tipping and bobbing on the white lake, on the white ocean. The boat with the hole in the bottom that I cannot stop her, and the piece of paper I must keep of ocean level as I drown, as I am swallowed. They set Grecian fire upon the white lake, upon the white ocean, puncture its shadows with hollow copper bullets. Ripples now rock my tipping and bobbing boat, waves lapping against the walls I built in my mind. They collapse them. Snap my neck to face the white lake, the white ocean ablaze. They say, extinguish this fire with your blood. You are now here to bleed. Here is a purpose. Here is a ceiling. Extinguish the fire upon this white lake, upon this white ocean with your gushing wrists, with bone marrow, with the taut steel cord holding you upright. Here to bleed, here to bleed, here to bleed. Bleed purpose, bleed ceiling, bleed citizen, bleed art. They expect me to let blood as I am unraveled, as I am tipping and bobbing on this tiny boat cast on a white lake, a white ocean. Let blood and be deflated by bullets, be blackened by fire. They expect me to bleed alone. And what about my paper? My piece of paper that I cannot get wet, cannot be folded, cannot mark with red pen, cannot mark with any pen, cannot make it look any more important looking than it already is, cannot photocopy it. My piece of paper that I cannot mar with blood. Here to bleed, even though all that keeps me here is this piece of paper tethers me to the floor of this white lake, this white ocean, and what if drop of blood? What if white lake, white ocean goes red? What if hollow copper bullet? What if my reflection is white in the water? What if Grecian fireplace? What if I have no more blood for myself? What if brick walls go concave? What if I hit the ceiling? What if the boat sinks?